I'm sorry, did that startle you? Alright. Yeah, you can go back to sleep. That's fine. Good job. Sorry for the dog in the background. That's mine. That's definitely a dog. Morning, everybody, and welcome to MLB The Show 23. Oh my god, it's finally here! I can't believe we are finally here at launch day. Now, obviously, the day that I'm launching this is not launch day. Now, before we officially dive right into MLB The Show 23, I have a couple announcements for the channel. So, I just want to go ahead and tell you guys what my plan is for MLB The Show 23 in terms of uploads. So if you don't mind coming over here, this is where I'll be keeping a list of all of the things that I plan to do for MLB The Show 23. Now the first thing on this list is how many times a week am I going to upload? Well, right now, my current plan is twice a week is when I plan on uploading. To start off, that seems like a decent load for me. Eventually, I plan on pumping out as many videos as possible, obviously. For these first probably month or two, I would say, expect 1 to 2, maybe even 2 to 3 uploads every week. Second, these first couple of videos are just going to be strictly introduction videos. I'm basically trying to regain my footing while also trying to show the community what I think is best for your first couple of things to get done in Diamond Dynasty. These are the only CPU games that you will be seeing me record all year long. The rest of the games are most likely going to be BR or ranked seasons, maybe even events here and there. Now, this third thing that I have on this list is going to be a little weird, I know, but hear me out. As of this current point in time, I don't know how to record both a face cam and my gameplay at the same time. The software that I'm using right now just simply doesn't allow it right now. And Streamlabs, for whatever reason, is not working on my laptop right now, so I'm gonna have to find an alternative. And that alternative, for the time being, is for me to do post-commentary on a lot of the games and, stuff that I plan on recording for right now. Now, I don't know if this is how content will permanently be on this channel, because I have done, back when I first started YouTube, I did do, live commentary on the games and stuff. But for right now, we're just going to have to go with post-com. We'll see if it sticks. Don't worry, everything will be okay. But I'm going to go ahead and kick it to myself from the past because he has an important message for all of you. Hi everyone, it's me. I'm here, but you can't see me, you can only hear me. We're just a little over 6 hours to go before the official launch of MLB The Show 23. And yeah, if you didn't hear me before this, I don't know how to record this live quite yet. So for the meantime, I will be doing post-commentaries and compiling things, I guess. So yeah, this is just the situation. But before the official launch of MLB The Show 23, I just wanted you guys to stick around for just a little bit, because once there's exactly 6 hours remaining until launch, I will be counting down every single second live on video for the whole world to see. So, yeah, stay tuned for that because that's going to happen right now. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. We're going to start the countdown here right now. 5:59:59, 5:59:58, 5:59:57, 5:59:56, 5:59. I can't believe you weirdos are actually willing to sit and watch me count down until MLB The Show 23 launches for 6 straight hours. But you know what? If it exists, there's an audience for it. But that's it for the introduction, guys. I'm going to go ahead and kick it to voiceover me, and we're going to kick this video off. So you launch MLB The Show 23 Diamond Dynasty, and you're going to be forced to complete the starter missions, which luckily are not too difficult. First one is to complete a moment. Moment is bases loaded against the Yankees and Clay Holmes. All you have to do is get a hit. Here we go with Rougned Odor. It lands just fair, and we are done with that challenge. Then we come back to the home screen, and you can see we get our universal icon and our 72 overall all-star Derek Jeter. Alright, then we come back to the main menu, and it's going to take us to complete our first collection here in Diamond Dynasty. So as you can see, nothing too crazy, just adding the cards to the collection. I mean, we already know all of this stuff. So then, the next thing we have to do is we have to complete yet another mission. This one, luckily, you just have to get 3 outs. Again, not too difficult for us to complete. And like I told you guys earlier, this is probably going to be the only time of the year where I will be actually showcasing computer games to you guys, so you don't have to get bored and listen to my boring commentary on absolutely nothing, alright? So we get Rignidodor, and then we come over here, and we are about to open a couple of packs. So, first thing we get is Gold Wilson Contreras from our Tech Test pack for participating in the Tech Test. And then we get the beautiful brand new walkout animation for our first technical diamond pull of the new year. I mean, I'm not going to count it. But yeah, 86 overall postseason Derek Jeter. Not a bad card to start out with. And then, of course, our gold item for pre-ordering MLB The Show 23. I just pre-ordered the regular edition. That's why I'm posting this so late. But here I was struggling a little bit on debating whether or not to pick Glasnow or to go with Seager. Ultimately, I decided to go with Corey Seager. So after completing our opening missions, this is what our team looks like. Nothing too crazy, but the first thing that we're obviously going to do is we're going to go get our showdowns done, because those rewards from Team Affinity and from the WBC are going to be major additions to the team, especially to get it going. Now, I'm not going to bore you again by showing you every single pick. I just decided to show you the first couple of rounds. Don't forget about the rounds where you get the perks. Those perks upgrade all of the team's stats in certain situations. And since this starter one is, set to probably rookie or veteran, I just decided to skip straight to the end, because some of those missions can be extremely tedious. But yeah, in my personal opinion, I think you should get your showdowns done first thing out the gate, because honestly, those rewards are so easy to get. And then I think you should get some moments done. Because like right now, I've been working on some WBC moments. Also, get your conquests done. I'm not going to record any of the conquests because, like I said, I don't want to put any boring commentary onto YouTube. Even though this is a boring commentary that's going onto YouTube, but that's besides the fact. So I'm just going to be really showing you the highlights. Here we are, tied 10-10 with 4 outs to go, and Mookie Betts sends this all the way into the alley in Houston, and that's going to be enough to bring our runner home from first. And just like that, we have finished the very first starter showdown of the season. And can we just talk to the devs about how smooth that exit screen is? I'm loving that exit screen. Now we're jumping right into the Team Affinity West Conquest, and we have some options to pick from here off the bat, but eventually I do decide to go with Jeremy Pena. Alright, and then in this very next round, we pick up Chuck Nasty, 97 overall. The fact that he has a 99 arm completely boggles my mind. Never in a million years has he ever had 99 arm. But here we go, David Peralta absolutely sending one into the seats. Also, the bat flip animations this year are absolutely phenomenal. And then, this is where I realize that we have to relive this Joey Gallo BS once again. I can't believe we're reliving 2018 in the year of our Lord 2023. But here we go, once again, getting back into these missions. Again, nothing really too insightful that I'm really going to be adding. I could probably just let all of these run and let you guys watch it, and you could probably figure out better commentary than I ever could. But Joey Gallo hitting an absolute piss missile right there. And then we bring it back, decide to go with Chris Taylor, and who cares about what those perks bring anymore? But here we are at MLB The Show players' favorite ballpark, the Polo Grounds, as Jeremy Pena lines out to center field and brings home the tying run. I mean, yeah, it's as simple as getting your showdowns done, guys. I think they're fun as hell. It definitely helps with some of that swinging practice for when you need to get ready for online games. Yeah, overall, I think showdowns are just a great way to even just test out some cards that you have some slight interest in. Like, here we go. Here's a great selection. I'm looking at this Mike Napoli card, and I've also got Juan Soto sitting in my face. And it's like, well, I have Napoli that I can try later, so I'll go ahead and go with Soto to see if I like his swing now. I think it's another valuable offline way for players to try to experiment with some of the cards that they may want to use on their team in the future. But yeah, I think for the most part, you guys understand what Showdown is. It's basically offline battle royale where you face the computer and bosses instead of real people with an actual goal. And this is what the team ends up looking like just a little bit after we did all the showdowns. This is what my starter team ended up looking like. As you can see, we had Mike Napoli in there. Dontrell Willis is our ace, and then we have Diego Castillo as our closer. Haven't really touched live series that much yet, mostly because I'm flipping cards and trying to figure out the market and all that. So while we're, on the topic of Showdown, let's talk about the WBC Showdown, because I think this is just as important as the Team Affinity ones, because some of those WBC rewards are stupid. I mean, have you seen Munetake Murakami? This Kensuke Kondo, he looks incredible. And then here, obviously, we have to go with Captain America Mike Trout. We've got that Frankie Lindor. We've just got so many incredible cards. I think the WBC program is the second thing that I'm going to go after Team Affinity, because the content here is just so incredible. I mean, you look at some of the names that they brought in. Like here, I ended up picking up Munetake Murakami, who is probably going to be a long-term piece to my team. I mean, you see Byung-ho Park, you see Jung-hoo Lee. I mean, you got Yamamoto from Team Japan. You've got 500 different Shohei Ohtanis to pick from. I mean, the options here are just absolutely insane, and I don't think we can thank SDS enough for this type of program, because honestly, I remember watching it back in 2017, and it was probably the greatest baseball experience that I remembered up to that point in my life. And this year, it just tops that even more. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys the highlights from this run. Again, nothing too crazy. And here we are. Lou Bob decides to walk it off for us against Camilo Doval, who is the final boss in the WBC Showdown. And just like that, we're done with showdowns. Really only took me less than a day. It really doesn't take that long to get these done, but then we decided to open we ended up opening some of the packs from the reward path, ended up getting some bat skins and some profile logos. I know nobody really cares about these, but hey, if you don't like keeping them, they're free stubs, free quick sell stubs in your pocket. And then we get 6 or 4. No, I think it's in this video it's 4. Sorry, my brain is already scattered from all the stuff that I recorded so far. So we end up getting 4 of these guys in this first pack. I decide to take Lars and Marek Minarik, I think is how you pronounce his name. And then that second pack, you saw we picked up Loizaga, and then we also ended up picking, I think that was the pack we picked Tim Kennelly, or that was Christian Bethancourt, I can't remember. And then we just keep looking at some of these packs, and I'm just so overwhelmed with content this year already. I'm not necessarily nervous for all of the stuff that's going to happen this year, just be patient with me because it's going to be a lot of getting used to. And just as we wrap up here, guys, I just wanted to show you the lineup from the end of night 1. Honestly, this game is playing incredible so far. Hopefully it stays that way online. I haven't touched online yet, but we will here in a couple of days. But yeah, this is what the team looks like, and I'm excited. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button below, because guess what? I get to hand deliver each and every single one of these videos to every single person who subscribes to this video. That's right. I hand deliver it to you. You will get to see me in person. Isn't that cool? But make sure to also check out the last upload that I posted on my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. But that's the end of the video. Don't do anything stupid and have a great rest of your morning.